Right, let's try this video third time lucky. Okay, today is nervous. Let's start the car day. It's 3 o'clock Friday afternoon. I'm going away this weekend, but I really want to start the car because I'm getting to the point where I'm not sleeping very well because I'm like, will it start, won't it start? So everything is here now and it won't take much to get it going. So to sort the intake out, put the battery back on, fit the narrowband. That's going to be the first job. We then have over here, we've got the sunlight is on because it's quite cold. We're in a mess. Sorry, this will be sorted out before you come down, Andy. We have the Honda temperature sensor to fit. We have the narrowband to fit. We have some e-plug pins, which I'll explain in a second. We have another intake temp sensor because I didn't think this one would get here in time, so I ordered a new one and I wanted to fit a new one. We have the K Pro. So the K Pro comes with cable. And here's the Hondata. So I've also added on, here we go. I've had to open it up and put these on. These are the analog inputs, so we're going to use that for the oil pressure, which is why I haven't started it yet, because I've got no real way of telling it's got oil pressure because the dash light won't work at the minute. So I wanted to wire up the oil pressure sensor, which is why I got this. This is why I need the e-plugs, because I need the 5 volts off of the ECU to run the sensor. So I've made that. I need the e-plugs to pin it into the ECU. So that's the next job in a second as well. So let's go. Okay, so I'm going to take this and this. Where's the stand? I don't know how the filming of this is going to go because there's stuff I need to know which is on my phone. So you're going to have to kind of bear with as stuff dips in and out, because every time I look at something else on my phone, it stops recording. So let's stick you there for a minute and see what happens. Right, and there's that. These are the 2 bits I need. So oxygen sensor. Hopefully, let's have a look, see if this is going to reach. It's going to go in there. And that plugs over there. I think we might reach. Let's find out. If not, that's going to go in there. Oh, I have to blow my nose as well. Right. Yeah, all looks good. Right, and then this, I should reach down here, along here, and this should, oh, look at that's perfect, and then that, right, okay, that reaches over there, so we're going to have to just cable tie that stuff up. Okay, that's fine. So we can cable tie that to there. I'll tell you what, that could go under there. It would actually give me a little bit more length. Can't have too much length. Yeah. Should we bring you up a little bit? That cable you can see down there, that's for the rear camera, because this car has a rear camera. Right here. Because I like rear cameras, especially in this. Quite good fun. Helps. I know it's a really small car, but you know, modern commodities and all that rubbish. Okay, we're back. So I didn't have a bolt, so at the moment it's just taped over to cover the hole. And we've put the air temp sensor, you see that? In there. So we're just going to tighten this up. So we're nice and... Oh. Now let's put that straight, shall we? Don't annoy me if that's not straight. With all the other stuff on there, and I'm fussed about the bloody Jubilee clip being straight. This does not want to latch closed. There you go, it's latch closed now. Go. That's that. And down here somewhere we've got that, which will go down to that. There. Let's do that first. That next. Get the stupid long 10. Okay. Battery's tight. Let's put the positive on. Leave the neutral off till I've got everything on and connected. We'll get you on. Like so. Nice. Okay. Right, that can go on in a minute. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide the battery back. There we go. Battery's tight. Right. Put this on. Oh, I've got some tape on it. Stay. Let's get rid of that. One on first, slide it in. So tight, why is it so tight? There we go. Let's get 14. Okay. Right. Now we do some wiring. My wiring stuff with me. Cutters I've left out there. Stanley knife. I don't need that. I need that. Oh, this and this. Let's bring the ECU. So we have an ECU. We have a plug. ECU. We have these plugs which I need to make the other end of. Wires and cutters. Cutters are in there. Oh yeah, I need the pins. So I'm hoping that's this one. It is this one. Awesome, we actually have the correct. Right. So first things first, let's make the pins. For this. Right, so they all look the same size. Let's have a look. Are they all the same size? They're two different sizes. No, I think they're all the same size. Yeah. Okay. Take this one out. Oh, we want two. So one, two. I'll tell you what I need to do. I've got oily hands. I need to go and wash them. I'll be right back. Let me pause you. Oh, I need this. There we go. Right. So, let's put the microphone back on. I'm going to use my phone for a bit, so you won't see this, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ECU pins onto this. That's locked. There we go. Onto this. Because that's my Norton 5 volts, which will go out on here, which will go to my oil pressure sensor. This is my oil pressure. This is my oil temp. I'm not worrying about that at the moment because I need to get a resistor, a pull-up resistor. So I'm not fussed about that one at the minute, so I'll take that over. And then I'm going to pin them into 4 and 5. So 4, it will be the negative 0 volt signal for sensors, and then 5 is the plus 5 volts. So I'm going to put it in there. The reason why I put it on plug is because I want to check I've got Norton 5 volts before I plug it in and send 12 volts elsewhere. And then this is going to, I'm going to put a pin plug on this one, which will plug into, I put these because I didn't want them hanging, which will plug it into this one here, which is my analog in 1. Oh, yeah, so that's my analog 1. So that's what I'm doing. You're not going to see it because I need to use my phone. See you in a minute. Okay. My phone died and stuff, so you caught up where we are. So we have the HON data is in, the battery is connected. I have connected this plug, and number 1 is A01, which is the purple, which is good because that's my oil pressure. I've checked this and we do have 5 volts coming off of this plug on the ECU, so we're good here. We have connection through there, so that's the 5 volts going to the sensor, so that's good. Everything else is plugged in. I have turned the ignition on to check that, and it all seems okay. So now we're going to be programming this, which I already had to play with, so I'm not going to say I know what I'm doing, but we're definitely on our way. Hang on, I'm going to start moving a few bits out of my way first. Let's get you over here for a sec. Right, you can stay there for 2 seconds, just while I move some stuff out my stage. Way. I have disconnected the injectors, so when we turn over to get build oil pressure, it won't start. So we're good there. Okay, so let's tell you what I also might do is I've got a little jump pack here. I'm going to connect onto the battery, just to make sure we keep power on it as we're starting up and whatever else, just to give us a little extra boosty, because I have been charging this battery, but it is quite old, so let's put extra power on it, because it ain't gonna hurt it, is it? A bit extra power never goes awry. There's plastic on there. We've got extra power when we need it. Right, let's straighten you up. I don't know what you can see. I'm going to try and put you next to me. I don't know how well we're going to be able to see that, if I'm honest. I'll tell you what I will do as well that might help you. There you go. That might give you a bit better view. Okay, right, so we are going to go. It's connected and it's online. We're going to go, let me just make sure when I turn the ignition on, it says ignition on. Ignition on, it's a good start. Turn that off. Cool. Right. New calibration. And we are a European Civic PRA. That one. Cool. Right, first thing we can do is we can go, my analog O is used whilst we're here. It is a oil pressure. The conversion, I checked this up and it is, I've got a Bosch in here, but I looked it up and it's the same as a PLX SMFP. Cool, so that's good. So things we have to do is go to, where have we got to go? Parameters as followed, narrow band sensor. So we go along here to, we've got to disable that and go open loop. And we've got to disable that. PO Disable PO135. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Fuel injectors. We don't change because they're standard. Adjusting idle. We don't touch that. Map sensor. We don't need to change that. Mobilizer disabled. Yes. Enable that. Okay. Right. Next page. Multiplexer. So multiplexer. We need to disable the multiplexer. Yes. Okay. Setting engine fan temperatures. So let's. Oh, this is under protection, isn't it? So protection. Overheating fans. So this has to be set at overheating is one fan, radial fan at. Says between 180 and 185, so we're going to do 180. Overheating temperature, error code, we don't want it to go above 205. Okay, that's fine. Calibrating the TPS with the car connected and the ignition turned on, activate the lightning bolt. Okay, so ignition on. Okay, and then we go to, where are we going? Parameters, throttle. So, where are we going for that? No, throttle. Okay, so we need to hit the lightning bolt. Okay, and we need to, what's it saying at the model? TPS is 0%, so read. Okay, and then we need to hold it fully open, he said. Can I reach it from there? Hang on, let's do this. Sorry, I need to open the throttle fully and then press read again. Calibrating the throttle position sensor. So throttle is there. We're going to go fully open. Oh, make sure the mat's not in the way and everything. I'm wearing great big boots. I think that's open. Read. Okay. Okay. Right. Once you've calibrated these settings. I said do that forth a couple of times, so read that again. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Read. 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 Okay, so it's quite happy with that. Alright. Once you calibrated, you need to upload the calibration to the ECU by pressing the up arrow. Leave the ignition on. Upload. Okay, I think that's done. Once the loading green bar is now finished, it should start. Okay, so can I see? I want to see. Battery's a little bit low. Let's turn this on. Get a bit more voltage. There we go. Right, we've got a bit more voltage. Right. So I'm trying to find. Right. So that one there should be oil pressure sensor. Maybe it's not. Well, I hope to see that go up. That's all I need to see. So if I turn this over, make sure we're not getting any fuel leaks anywhere. Have a good look around everything. We've got no leaks there, no leaks there, no leaks there, no leaks underneath. And over a bit more. There we go, that's got oil pressure up. Okay, so that's oil pressure. Cool. Yeah, I believe it's time to start it. Okay, I'm going to stick you guys outside and hope it starts. Come with me and we'll see if this all goes right. I'm going to pause the video and restart it, because if it does, I'm going to want a copy of this to show everyone. Okay, right, let's see how this goes. Injectors are in, everything's on, turned on there. This could go really widely. We have oil pressure. I can see I have oil pressure. Let's check for leaks. Look, it runs. How easy was that? Oh, that's lively. Okay, it's still running. Turned it off yet because just letting it warm up, but I can't find any leaks. It's peppy. We're slowly warming up. I'm going to change that to degrees Celsius at some point, so I've got that. We have, if I scroll down, we do have good battery voltage as well, so we know we're charging. Go down. We've got oil pressure. I don't think that I've got the right setup in a minute, but we've definitely got oil pressure, so that's fine. So we know that's working. But yeah, we're doing well. I'm going to let it warm up. But it's preppy. And literally, you saw, just turn the key, started to go. Happy boy. Okay everyone, see you in the next video when I give you an update. Bye now.